Shaquille O'Neal, aka Shaq, was a professional basketball player who had a 19-year career in the NBA before retiring. Currently, he's conducting a preliminary analysis on the outside of the NBA. He is known as one of the greatest players in the history of the league. He's also a musician who has released 4 rap albums and has been in a few films. Let's take a look at some of his details. Shaq was born on March 6, 1972, and is currently 49 years old. He was born in New Jersey and went to Robert G. Cole High School and then went to Louisiana State University for his college basketball collegiate career. Shaq is 7'1" and 324 pounds. To date, his net worth is $450 million. Shaq had many incredible moments throughout his career. Here are some of them below. First up, we've got Shaq and SWAT. Shaq became heavily connected with law enforcement during his playing career, in a positive way, and even went through the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Reserve Academy to become an officer with the LA Port Police. Shaq received an honorary U.S. Deputy Marshal title in 2005 and became the spokesperson for the Safe Surfing Foundation, a task force dedicated to bringing down sexual offenders who target minors on the internet. Shaq trained to become a Miami Beach Reserve cop after being traded to the Heat, and when he was sworn in, he picked a private ceremony to avoid drawing attention away from other officers. Shaq later saw a hate crime and was able to assist Miami cops in apprehending the culprits, who were later charged with assault, aggravated violence, and a hate crime. Shaq was recently appointed the honorary deputy of the task force after participating in a raid on a residential property in Virginia alongside SWAT officers. His acts following the Los Angeles Lakers title in 2000 demonstrate his respect for police enforcement. Fans set 2 police cars on fire in downtown celebrations following the victory, and Shaq sent a check to the Los Angeles Police Department the next day to replace the charred patrol car. Next up, Kelvin Cato wiped off the face of the earth. O'Neal's size alone would be enough to frighten anyone, but combine that with his incredible athleticism, and you have one of the NBA's most unstoppable forces. Kelvin Cato was one of many who discovered this the hard way, but it's the fact that he started at the dotted line, goes through Cato, and finishes with one hand that makes this slam stand out above the rest. That's the kind of strength and elegance that only comes once in a lifetime. Next up, Big Shaq's Hulk Hogan in the WCW World Heavyweight Championship match. He eventually became a guest presenter on WWE's Monday Night Raw when he had his first brawl with wrestler Big Show. Shaq just competed in his first ever bout at Andre the Giant's Memorial Battle Royale at WrestleMania 32. Shaq had yet another fight with Big Concert and was later described as challenging Big Show to a future bout. As a result, Shaq's most recent foray into the ring is unlikely to be his final. Lastly, we've got Shaq's career in filmmaking. When a sports legend like Shaq appears in a film, it captivates the sporting community's attention and the general public. Blue Chips and Kazam were the 2 most significant cinematic productions on which he worked. In Blue Chips, O'Neal portrays a collegiate basketball standout who receives illicit funds from rival schools and college boosters. Shaq stars as a rapping genie who tries to assist a little child in reestablishing his bond with his father in Kazam. Even though neither performance was Oscar-worthy, Shaq attempted to address an essential topic in Blue Chips, collegiate sports corruption, and managed to get a few chuckles in Kazam. It's also worth noting that Shaq has a long list of accomplishments. Jack and Jill, Grown Ups 2, and Scary Movie 4 all have appearances from Shaq. O'Neal's career as an entertainer never ended. Even at press briefings, you would never know what he'd say. His career was full of highs and lows, but he never disinterested us at any moment of his career. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Swish Position, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. See you all next time.